So the Leafs met the Habs 5th of October. Is this a back-to-back? But it's a split team. Last game against Ottawa, it was quite boring. Obviously missing some key players. This game, much different Leafs team, to be honest with you. Like, Marner's in there, Tavares, Nylander, Mikheyev. Liljegren looked good. Mrazek was Mrazek. You had Riley. Overall, the Leafs really took it to Montreal. Yeah, sure, Montreal got a little bit going at the end there. What did they get? An extra 5 shots? But I don't even know what the shot totals ended up being. At one point, Leafs were at like 43. It was 40-13 at one point. It might have ended like 43-17 or 18. Massive 6-2 win, and I'm going to be honest with you. Other than short spurts, the Leafs, in my opinion, ran show against Montreal, which is nice to see. Yes, it's only preseason, but anytime you beat Montreal, I'll take it. So let's go over the game. Or just some players anyway. Mitch Marner, we'll start with him. He had 2 assists tonight. Only 2 shots on goal, but his assist to Ritchie, the vision, the patience along the sideboards, coming across, the hard sauce, and Ritchie literally just had to move his stick towards the net. Great tip by Ritchie, good net front presence by him. Marner gets the assist there. Next up, speaking of Ritchie, he got 2 goals this game, and also had 8 shots on net. He had the one out front, and then I think it was on the power play. And Gusev looked, and he had all the time in the world. Nick Ritchie just bumped up just above the hash marks there. He had the body position on, I forget who it was from Montreal. Let's check. Who was it? He had the body position on Ryan Poehling, but he had a broken stick. So imagine playing and trying to move Ritchie, and you don't have a stick to help you. So it didn't go well. Ritchie let off the shot real quick. That was his second goal. That's what you need from him. Just big body, little spurts. Kind of reminds me of, let's say, like you think about football, soccer. That striker who literally would move in with about, 10 yards? It would be a 10-yard sprint. Tap the ball in, come back out, lay the ball off. That's exactly what Nick Ritchie needs to do for the Leafs. Bumper it up when he's in the around the hash marks, and then just put his body in front of the net. It worked out well here. Keep it going. John Tavares and William Nylander together. Oh, it's disgusting. William Nylander's at another level. I predicted him to get over 70 points. The way he's looking, I don't think 80 points is out of the question for him. And John Tavares, I think he's going to be close to a point per game. He's just determined. On one of his assists, did he even score on that play? I don't know, it was just his will and his want for the puck. He wasn't shy with Montreal. He worked his butt off. He's not the most fluid skater, but he's hard on his edges. He's agile for not being the fastest of foot, but his ability to change direction quickly. It was really shown in this game, him driving the net, setting up. It was great. William Nylander, we'll keep on going with him. His speed through the neutral zone, just flying, setting up lots of players. I think it was Nylander and Tavares. Nylander goes to Tavares back to him. A little bump over to Mikheyev, who shoots it really quick. Backhand forehand. Mikheyev scores from a spot that earlier in the game, I think he had about 3 chances from the exact same spot, same shot. It's nice to see him get one. It's really good. TJ Brody was TJ Brody as expected. Brennan Meno is a player. 2 points tonight, a goal and an assist on that 3-on within the Habs' own zone. End up being a nice little keeping at the boards. Tavares gets it. What is he going to do? The Montreal defenseman did right, took away the pass to Gusev, but Montembeault had no idea that Meno's coming off the point. Tavares did. Feeds him. He goes back to where Montembeault used to be. He scores. He's a player as well. I love that he's two-way as well, so he can go down to the AHL. No worries about waivers. He can come back up. He had, 30-something points, 36, 37 points in 40-something games in the KHL last year. Wouldn't surprise me if he gets a chance at the Leafs lineup. Also, who else could get a chance at the Leafs lineup? Timothy Liljegren. I thought he played pretty well tonight. I did. I know he's been on a bubble with this preseason with other guys stepping up. I think this was a night that he needed, and he played well. Morgan Rielly was Morgan Rielly. Who else did we notice tonight? Gusev on the power play. Like I said earlier, the power play and what he can do, holding the puck and everything like that, he will find a job somewhere, I believe. I think the Leafs will go with Hosang over him anyway. Arganchentsov scored a nice goal. He worked hard. You can see his vision out there. I'm really excited about him going to the AHL. I think him in the AHL with Robertson, a couple of these other guys, they're going to be a good team, the Marlies this year. Brett Seney takes a penalty and then out of the box and just blows by all of the Habs. That was just pure determination and effort. It was like he knew, shoot, I shouldn't have taken that penalty. He gets out full of energy. What a goal. Drives the net, backhand. Amazing. The Montreal Canadiens were already deflated at this point, and they were even more deflated after that goal. And then we'll finish off the last two anyway. I know there's more players here, but this is just off the top of my head after watching the game. We'll start with, let's go with Curtis Gabriel. He did what he needed to do this game. He got an assist. I think on Argantshov's goal, he found him in the slot there, coming in off the blue line. That was nice. And then at the end of the game, the Habs player wanted to fight, and Gabriel said, yeah, all right, let's do it. And that's exactly what the Leafs need out of him. Chips in a little bit and chips at someone's face with his fists. I like him. And then Peter Mrazek. Now, I know he only faced, 22 shots Montreal got. Better than I expected, or that I thought anyway. It wasn't a good game for them. Peter Mrazek played well. There was some chances in front of him. The ones that went in, he didn't see. It was a great screen by Perreault, I think, on the second goal. But the point-blank shots, his pad work, I really liked him in the all blue. I did with the pads and the glove and everything. He looked good. The first one just squeaked by him, I think, glove side. And I think the second one as well went glove. He couldn't see a thing. But he made the saves that he needed to, and then the Leafs did the rest for him, and that's nice to see. Other than that, good job, Toronto. They battered Montreal. They battered them. They're 4-1 in the preseason. Let's bring this kind of energy, plus all the other good players, and absolutely kick Montreal's ass to start the season. That's it for me. Let me know your thoughts on the game. I'm sure there's plenty that I've missed in this short video. Let me know. Cheers. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. Take care, everyone. Go Leafs, go.